We're doing Underdog Fantasy NBA games today. Two NBA games, Dallas versus Phoenix, Philadelphia versus the Miami Heat. And a couple of things to go over before we get into these plays. Again, there is a link in the description below to sign up for Underdog. They will match 100% of your first deposit. We do have a special line today. Dorian Finney-Smith over 1 point, rebounds, and assists, PRA. We're going to take the over, obviously, but I'm not going to add this on my line today. I want to give you guys 5 plays that I do like. But again, you do get that free special line today, so make sure you guys take advantage of it. And again, hit that link in the description below to sign up for Underdog. Some housekeeping notes right now. Currently, there is some news that Joel Embiid might play tonight. This is from John Clark at NBCS. I believe he says... He says, sources tell me Joel Embiid is progressing well and there is real hope for Friday night. Joel will be playing through pain with orbital fracture and torn ligament in his thumb. No one can ever question Joel's toughness. So they do have lines for Joel Embiid on Underdog right now currently. Not going to mess around, and I'm not going to use or play any lines here with Joel tonight just because I don't know the extent of his injury and how, the pain he's going through. Obviously, extreme toughness for him to be able to play tonight, and it does obviously create some distraction for the Miami Heat defense if he's on the floor. But again, we don't know about Kyle Lowry. I've been assuming Kyle Lowry is going to be out tonight as well for the Miami Heat. So some big injury things happening in that game. But let's just get into it. I'm going to give you guys 5 plays tonight that I do like here on Underdog Fantasy in these NBA slates. So first play I do like, even with Joel Embiid returning, I'm taking the over on Tobias Harris's 16.5 points. I'm taking the over here. You can see Tobias Harris has cleared his over 19, 27, and 21. I think with Joel returning, he still stays aggressive offensively. I still think he takes around 15 to 18 shots tonight, plays a ton of minutes. I think 16.5 is a generous line on Underdog. Even with Joel playing, I don't see his offensive shots, I guess, are just output overall, taking too big of a hit. Obviously, Joel does impact it a little bit. The line has dropped. I think it was 19.5 points for Tobias. It's dropped a whole 3 points, so we're going to take advantage of that and take the over here on Tobias Harris, 16.5 points. For the Miami Heat, I'm going to take the under here on PJ Tucker, 12 points and rebounds. You can see in the 2 games this series. Game 1, he did hit 10 and 7. Last game, he played 25 minutes and went 6 and 1. Game before that in Atlanta, he hit 9 total. So 12 points and rebounds. I think with Joel playing, being that bigger presence now inside, it's going to be a little bit harder for PJ Tucker to get those boards. And overall, I just think I'm taking the under here. I don't think he gets too many rebounds. And I mean, he can get 9 points, but I don't think his rebounds will go too crazy tonight. So I'm going to take the under here, 12 points and rebounds for PJ Tucker. Next, obviously, a weird one here. I'm honestly going to take the James Harden over 9 assists. That's the line. I feel like I have to take a James Harden line here because how poorly he's kind of played. These lines continue to drop. And 9 assists, to me, is a deal here. Joel's coming back in Philadelphia, a must-win game. James Harden needs to play extremely well tonight. Got to play extremely aggressive. So I do think, he had 15 assists against Toronto in that closeout game. So 9 is the line. I think, if anything, this will be a push. So we do like to take those kind of, potential pushes sometimes in these kind of lines. So I'm taking James Harden over 9 assists in tonight's matchup. And then coming down in the Phoenix Suns versus the Dallas Mavericks game. For me personally, wasn't really anything that I really liked here with the Phoenix Suns. I think one potential play could be the DeAndre Ayden over 18.5, considering he did have 25 and 22 in his last 2 games and had been playing really well. Did get into some foul trouble, so that is something I do like. If you're feeling confident in that, I would recommend, definitely taking a look at the DeAndre Ayden over 18.5. But I do like 2 plays for the Dallas Mavericks in this game. One is going to be the Jalen Brunson under 24.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Since Luka has been fully healthy, he's definitely taken a hit. 2 games this series has hit 20. And then the other game hit 16. So, not going too crazy. And obviously in the series against Utah played extremely well. But I just think tonight is going to be the Lucas show again. I'm taking the under here. Jalen Brunson, 24.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And then another under. A lot of unders here. I'm taking the Dwight Powell under 8.5 rebounds, points and rebounds, PNR. Just not playing a ton of minutes. Right here, 4 points, 0 rebounds. Game 1, 4 points, 1 rebound. just not really playing. I think Maxi Kleber's playing a lot, trying to spread the floor, and then Davis Bertans, they're really trying to spread the floor, try to really limit DeAndre Ayton's ability to impact the game offensively and defensively. So those are my 5 plays tonight on Underdog. Tobias Harris over 16.5 points, PJ Tucker under, James Harden over assists, Jalen Brunson under, and Dwight Powell under. Now, again, I talk about on this channel that sometimes it's fun to play the over. You want to play the over. It's a lot more fun to watch the games if you're playing the over. But sometimes the smarter play is to take the unders here. And I do expect kind of a lower scoring game in this Dallas-Phoenix matchup. Obviously, with Joel Embiid coming back, a lot of things will change in this Philadelphia-Miami matchup as well. So again, those are my plays. Make sure you guys take advantage of the free line on Underdog. Again, sign up, link in the description below. Let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about this. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, not a gambling expert. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Hit that subscribe button, drop a like on this video, and have a great day.